Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for July 13th, read by Sarah M. from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA. AA Thoughts for the Day. Triumph. It is only at the moment when a member ceases to drink that he asserts the right to describe himself as an alcoholic. What an unthinking world may look upon as defeat, alcoholics in AA know as a triumph of the spirit, a triumph of humility over false pride and self-centeredness. How few human beings ever have the courage to stand up before their neighbors and, in humility, describing themselves truthfully to say, "This is what I really am." Alcoholics Anonymous Comes of Age, page 278. Thought to consider. Veni, vidi, Velcro. I came, I saw, I stuck around. AA acronyms. AA. Adventurers Anonymous. Just for today. Inexplicable from why? I don't know. I don't attempt to explain with reason and logic why these things happen. When they happen, I just accept them. I feel perhaps that God, as I understand Him, found it necessary for me to suffer the pain and anguish of an addicted alcoholic, and to go through the slow, and for me, difficult program of recovery in AA, in order to be prepared and willing to do His will. I am grateful and thankful that God has given this to me. Perhaps it is because I take the third step every morning. My hopes and prayers are that each day I will be able to maintain this conscious contact with God. Kingsport, Tennessee, USA. Came to Believe, page 70. Daily Reflections. Humility is a gift. As long as we placed self-reliance first, a genuine reliance upon a higher power was out of the question. That basic ingredient of all humility, a desire to seek and do God's will, was missing. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 72. When I first came to AA, I wanted to find some of the elusive quality called humility. I didn't realize I was looking for humility because I thought it would help me get what I wanted, and that I would do anything for others if I thought God would somehow reward me for it. I try to remember now that the people I meet in the course of my day are as close to God as I am ever going to get while on this earth. I need to pray for knowledge of God's will today and see how my experiences with hope and pain can help other people. If I can do that, I don't need to search for humility. It has found me. As Bill Sees It, The Obsession and the Answer. The idea that somehow, someday, he will control and enjoy his drinking is the great obsession of every abnormal drinker. The persistence of this illusion is astonishing. Many pursue it into the gates of insanity or death. Yep. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 30. Alcoholism, not cancer, was my illness, but what was the difference? Was not alcoholism also a consumer of body and mind? Alcoholism took longer to do its killing, but the result was the same. So, I decided, if there was a great physician who could cure the alcoholic sickness, I had better seek him at once. AA Comes of Age, page 61. Big Book Quote. Continue to watch for selfishness, dishonesty, resentment, and fear. When these crop up, we ask God at once to remove them. We discuss them with someone immediately and make amends quickly if we have harmed anyone. Then we resolutely turn our thoughts to someone we can help. Love and tolerance of others is our code. Alcoholics Anonymous Into Action, page 84. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. Before alcoholics come into AA, they are flying blind. But AA gives them a directed beam into the AA program. As long as they keep on this beam, the signal of sobriety keeps coming through. If they have a slip, the signal is broken. If they swing off course into drunkenness, the signal stops. Unless they regain the AA-directed beam, they are in danger of crashing against the mountain peak of despair. Am I on the beam? Meditation for the day. Be expectant. Constantly expect better things. Believe that what God has in store for you is better than anything you have ever had before. The way to grow old happily is to expect better things right up to the end of your life and even beyond that. A good life is a growing, expanding life with ever-widening horizons, an ever greater circle of friends and acquaintances, and an ever greater opportunity for usefulness. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may await with complete faith for the next good thing in store for me. I pray that I may always keep an expectant attitude toward life. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota, 55012. I'm Sarah, and I'm an alcoholic. Thank you for letting me read today.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.